Hi everyone, my name is Jeklirius Tian Tonda. You can call me Tian. And then now, today I talk about British culture.
The United Kingdom, a land of royal traditions, rich history, and modern culture. From the castles of Scotland to the pubs of England, the UK offers a fascinating mix of the old and the new. In this video, we'll explore the unique culture and traditions of the United Kingdom, covering its people, celebrations, food, and lifestyle, all in just 10 minutes. Let's begin. 1. A Union of Nations. 032-130. The UK is made up of 4 countries: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Each has its own traditions, accents, and even languages. In Wales, people speak Welsh. In Scotland, you'll hear Gaelic in some regions. Despite differences, all 4 nations come together under one flag: the Union Jack. Visuals, maps, flags, countryside, castles, local costumes, street scenes. 2. The royal family and monarchy. 132-30. One of the most iconic parts of British culture is the royal family. The monarch, currently King Charles III, is a symbol of national unity and history. Events like royal weddings, jubilees, and coronations are major national moments. Tourists flock to Buckingham Palace for the changing of the guard, a centuries-old ceremony. Clips. Buckingham Palace, royal family events, crowds waving flags, soldiers marching. 3 British traditions: afternoon tea in pubs, 2:30 to 3:30. Voiceover: the British love their tea, and afternoon tea is a cherished tradition. It's often served with scones, jam, and cream. Equally popular are pubs, short for public houses, where people gather for drinks, food, and conversation. The classic Sunday roast, with meat, potatoes, and Yorkshire pudding, is a weekly family tradition. Visuals: afternoon tea sets, cozy pubs, people chatting, pouring tea, roast dinners. 4. Literature, music, and pop culture. 3:30 to 4:30. Britain has shaped the world of literature and pop culture. From Shakespeare and Charles Dickens to Harry Potter, British authors are globally famous. In music, the UK gave us the Beatles, Queen, Adele, and Ed Sheeran. British TV like Doctor Who, Sherlock, and The Crown is loved worldwide. Clips, book covers, live concerts, film locations, street performers, libraries. 5. British manners and humor. 4:30 to 5:30. British people are known for their politeness, love for cues, and a unique sense of humor. Often dry, sarcastic, or ironic, phrases like cheers, sorry, and mind the gap are commonly used. Even when they're frustrated, British people often stay calm and courteous. Visuals: people queuing, funny British memes, signs, small polite gestures. 6. National celebrations. 5:30 to 6:30. Major national events include Bonfire Night on November 5th, marking Guy Fawkes' failed plot, celebrated with fireworks. Remembrance Day on November 11th, honoring fallen soldiers with poppy flowers. And of course, Christmas, which includes crackers, mince pies, and festive jumpers. Visuals: fireworks, red poppies, parades, holiday lights, children opening presents. 7. Countryside and regional identity. 6:30 to 7:30. Outside the cities, British culture lives in the countryside, with rolling green hills, stone cottages, and traditional village life. Each region has its unique accent, slang, and customs. Scotland is known for kilts and bagpipes. Wales for singing and rugby. Northern Ireland for Celtic traditions and storytelling. Clips: countryside drone shots, bagpipe performances, village scenes, local festivals. 8. Education and uniforms. 7:30 to 8:30. British schools have a long tradition of uniforms, morning assemblies, and a focus on manners and discipline. The UK is also home to some of the world's oldest universities, like Oxford and Cambridge. Known for academic excellence and iconic traditions such as college rowing and formal dinners. Visuals: school kids in uniforms, university buildings, graduation hats, library interiors. 9. Arts, crafts, and markets to 8:30 to 9:30. British culture also shines in arts and handmade crafts. You'll find everything from traditional knitting and ceramics to modern street art. Open-air markets are popular, where people sell local produce, antiques, and crafts. The UK values creativity and supports artists through festivals and grants. Visuals: artisan markets, workshops, paintings, craftspeople working, shoppers browsing. Outro to 9:30 to 10 o'clock. The United Kingdom is a land of rich tradition, proud heritage, and creative spirit. From royal ceremonies to cozy tea times, British culture is both timeless and evolving.
So that's the short video. So British.
It's one of the oldest and most influential cultures in the world. The UK includes England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, each with unique traditions. British people are known for being polite, calm, and respectful, yet also funny and creative. So the keywords is tradition, politeness, and respect. The next we will talk about the core values of British. British people value like politeness, privacy, and fairness. They respect others' space and use polite words like please and sorry. Tradition is important from tea time to royal events. They also love sarcastic humor and equality for everyone. For example, they say sorry even when it's not their fault or their mistakes, but they have to say sorry. And the next is about daily life and tradition in British. British people enjoy afternoon tea, usually around 4 p.m. They are punctual and often talk about the weather for small talk. Famous celebrations include Christmas, Easter, main bonfire night, and the King's birthday parade. This show respect, unity, and national pride. And then the next we will talk about the sports and culture in Britain in the home of football, tennis, cricket, and rugby. It's also famous for music and literature like Shakespeare's The Battles, Adele, and Harry Potter. British culture mixes tradition and modern life beautifully. And then the last is the conclusion. So the conclusion is the British culture stands for tradition, respect, and calm elegance, while embracing diversity and creativity from tea and Shakespeare to football and rock music. Britain continues to inspire the world. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Thank you for your attention.